gumdrop trees, the ants march on with the sweetest breeze. They march through chocolate rivers that glow, with peppermint flowers all aglow. Sugar fairies sprinkle dust on their way as the ants march on, happy and gay. The candy critters wave with glee as the ants march past, as busy as can be. Lollipops bloom where they step their feet in the forest where candy dreams meet. The ants go marching in a bright parade through the candy forest where dreams are made. With every step the forest sings as magic flows on candy wings. They march through chocolate rivers that glow, with peppermint flowers all aglow. Sugar fairies sprinkle dust on their way as the ants march on, happy and gay. Though the ants march on, happy and gay. Little duck splashed into the sky, wearing tiny rainbows, oh my, oh my. Big paddles in ponds made of bubblegum blue, and dive through clouds of raspberry dew. Mama duck called with a chocolate horn, while candy floss flowers swayed in the morn. One little duck found a cupcake boat and sailed on syrup with dreams afloat. Another one danced on a licorice swing, laughing as jellyfish started to sing. The rainbow pond sparkled candy light, turning the puddles into colors so bright. At the end of the splashy candy show, all 5 ducks made a rainbow glow. Mama duck smiled and flapped her wings in the pond where every rainbow sings. The Finger family took a ride on a balloon soaring high and wide. Papa's balloon was big and bright, with clouds of candy floating light. Mama's balloon sparkled with stars, taking them to places near and far. Brother's balloon was shaped like a heart, sailing through rainbows, playing their part. Sister's balloon was a colorful kite, twirling through clouds in the sunlight. The Finger family laughed and sang as the balloons danced, making bells ring. Up, up they flew to the cotton candy sky, past the moon and the stars up high. With the wind in their hair and joy in their eyes, the Finger family soared past the skies. O, A is for apple, B is for boat, B is for boat. On alphabet island we'll float. C is for clouds that float in the sky. D is for dolphins that leap up high. E is for elephants that march in line. F is for flowers that grow just fine. G is for giraffes that stretch so tall. H is for hummingbirds flying in a ball. I is for igloos made of ice cream. J is for jelly beans, shiny and cream. K is for kangaroos that hop and jump. L is for lions that pounce and thump. M is for magic, spinning all around. N is for nighttime, with stars that surround. O is for owls, glowing with light. P is for pixies, dancing in flight. The ABCs on Alphabet Island are bright, where letters and dreams. This old man played a drum so loud, he made a rhythm that wowed the crowd. With a tap and a thump and a jolly beat, he danced and laughed with his tiny feet. The piano joined in, playing sweet and smooth, and the guitar drummed with a groovy move. The trumpet played a shining tune underneath a glowing silver moon. The tambourine jingled, the saxophone sang as the music echoed in a magical bang. The tambourine jingled, the saxophone sang as the music echoed in a magical bang. This old man's band was full of cheer, bringing smiles and laughter to all who were near. With every note the world spun bright, dancing through the day and into the night. This old man's music made hearts dance and spin, creating a melody that lives deep within. The piano joined in, playing sweet and smooth, and the guitar drummed with a groovy move. The trumpet played a shining tune underneath a glowing silver moon. The tambourine jingled, the saxophone sang as the music echoed in a magical bang. The tambourine jingled, the saxophone sang as the music echoed in a magical bang. The tambourine jingled, the saxophone sang as the music echoed in a magical bang. The tambourine jingled, the saxophone sang as the music echoed in a magical bang. This old man's band was full of cheer, bringing smiles, bring here. Mary had a rainbow lamp so sweet, with a wool of colors no one could beat. It leaped through meadows soft and bright, creating rainbows with every step in sight. The lamb's hooves sparkled in the sun as it played with clouds and danced for fun. Mary laughed as she spun around, with butterflies swirling all around. The rainbow lamb wore a golden crown as it pranced through skies without a frown. Mary and her lamb sailed through the air, chasing rainbows without a care. With colors so vivid and skies so blue, Mary's rainbow lamb made dreams come true. Together they sang through the cloud-filled sky, where every color waved goodbye.
Angel Rhymes!
The wheels on the bus spun silver and bright, flying through clouds in the soft starlight. Rainbows poured from the mirrors wide, and unicorns laughed as they hopped inside. The horn played music, a golden song, making the candy birds dance along. Doors swung open to a jelly bean street, where gingerbread dancers twirled on their feet. Wipers painted skies with dreams, brushing the clouds with chocolate streams. The bus grew wings so fluffy and fast, zooming past castles made of glass. The driver was a bear in a sparkling vest, singing, "All aboard this magical quest." With a poof and a pop, the bus disappeared, flying to places no one had steered. The wheels on the bus spun silver and bright, flying through clouds in the soft starlight. Rainbows poured from the mirrors wide, and unicorns laughed as they hopped inside. The horn played music, a golden song, making the candy birds dance along. Doors swung open to a jelly bean street, where gingerbread dancers twirled on their feet. Where gingerbread dancers twirled on their feet. Where gingerbread dancers twirled on their feet. Jack and Jill went up the hill, but instead of water, they found a thrill. A waterfall that sparkled apple waiting to unfold.